بداية أحب أن أتقدم بجزيل الشكر والامتنان إلى سيدي صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن زايد آل نهيان رئيس دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة حفظه الله ورعاه، وكذلك إلى سيدي سمو الشيخ خالد بن محمد بن زايد آل نهيان ولي عهد أبوظبي على دعمهم اللامحدود في تطوير الرياضة بشكل عام ورياضة الجوجيتسو. بطولة أبوظبي جراند سلام اليوم تحقق إنجازات كبيرة وإضافة ضمن إنجازات دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة في المجال الرياضي وتنظيم الفعاليات والأحداث الرياضية المحلية والقارية والدولية. هناك نتائج كبيرة ملحوظة من خلال دعم القيادة الرشيدة للرياضة في دولة الإمارات. بطولة جراند سلام أبوظبي مثل ما نعرف أقيمت للمرة الأولى في عام 2015، واعتقد هذه المرة هي المرة 11 لهذه البطولة. يشارك في البطولة في موسكو ما يقارب 1100 رياضي محب لرياضة الجوجيتسو من أكثر من 67 دولة كما علمت من الأخوة المنظمين. هذه هي البطولة الخامسة لبطولة جراند سلام أبوظبي في موسكو. مثل ما نشوف حضور مميز لمحبين هذه الرياضة، كذلك من مسؤولين وممثلين بعثات دبلوماسية، وسائل إعلام روسية مختلفة مهتمة. هناك علاقات كذلك متميزة بين دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة وروسيا الاتحادية. وفي الختام أحب أن أتقدم بالشكر لكل من ساهم ونظم في تنسيق هذه البطولة الرائعة.
متواجد هنا في موسكو، وهذه محطتنا الثالثة من أبوظبي جراند سلام، وحاليا لدينا فوق 1100 لاعب ومن فوق 40 دولة، وعندنا فوق 40 لاعب من الإمارات، وإن شاء الله نشوفكم في محطتنا الجاية في الصين.
This Grand Slam is bigger in numbers of fighters than the last one. I think we have plus 100 athletes. And we grow numbers of athletes that came from UAE, from Brazil, and we have more than 15 nationalities here, and numbers of athletes more than 1,000. For sure, we are more experienced now because last year was our laboratory, and now we had one Grand Slam last year, and we made it faster, and we have stronger athletes because people saw that the level of this competition is not just regular one, is not just international or regional, it's Grand Slam, really good. And Sunday, the day of professionals, we will see a lot of tough guys, and we will see a lot of good athletes.
النسخة الجميلة اللي هي نسخة موسكو، وجايين بإذن الله نحقق اليوم المركز الأول كذا بيست أكاديمي إن شاء الله بإذن الله في فئة الماستر، ونطمح كذلك في إن شاء الله بكرة في فئة البروفيشنال مستوى عالي تبارك الرحمن. الروسيين ما بأنهم يلعبون اللي هو الجريبلينج ومتأسسين على لعبتهم المصارعة. بطولة قوية، منافسة شرسة، والروس ما شاء الله عليهم، يعني هذا جيمهم. الحمد لله شيوخنا ما مقصرين، والدولة داعمة لهذه اللعبة.
First of all, I want to say that this is big tournaments for us, and a good opportunity for everybody in Russia to check their skills of jiu-jitsu, to prepare for the Worlds in Abu Dhabi, and to get some points also. And I want to thank AGP and who is organizing Bulat, that they are doing great job to make such big events and a lot of events, so we can fight all over the year, like summer, spring, winter tournaments, autumn. So and we can keep our jiu-jitsu in shape. It's growing very fast, and kids showing very nice techniques, very technical jiu-jitsu, and this is also good for us, good for Russian jiu-jitsu and for jiu-jitsu all over the world, because here we can see guys coming from Kazakhstan, from Kyrgyzstan, from other countries which are near the Russia, and this is very good for all over all the guys who are competing here, coming here, and jiu-jitsu is growing very fast. Jiu-jitsu in Abu Dhabi, we are preparing for the Worlds. Every year we're going there, bringing our kids, adults, masters, a lot of guys. We have big team. So and in August, I was having the guys from UAE. There were students who are studying in schools, and they came to visit Moscow, and they were training in our gym, and it was like a good experience for the guys. They're not jiu-jitsu athletes. They're just students, okay? And for us, it was a great honor to teach jiu-jitsu to those students from UAE. So, what I want to say that we not only in sport, we are bringing sport to the guys, to the kids who are not like professional athletes. So this is good that I see how our countries like connecting, doing some events, doing some great stuff for kids.
طبعا شاركت بوزن 77 حسام الازرق. لعبت 3 فايتات، وصراحه بروسيا فتقريبا كل فايت اصعب من الثاني، والفايت والله النهائي اللي كان صعب صراحه. جبت المركز الثاني، خسرت بالنهائي، وان شاء الله لاعب كان احتراف خيالي كان صراحه. فمستويات خياليه بهالبطوله، مستويات وايد يعني اصعب ما اتوقع. على قولة صاحبي تو قال لي اذا فزت جبت المركز الاول مني بالعالم تقريبا راح تكون اسهل لك، لان ما شاء الله مستويات مني خياليه، يعني فوق المتوقع والله. بشكل عام ابوظبي جراند سلام تنظيمه خيالي، اي والله تنظيم التصوير بكل شيء يعني ما شاء الله الميديا شغالين، وطبعا مشاركاتي وايد تقريبا كل جراند سلامات مشارك فيهم الا جراند سلام برازيل وامريكا. مشارك جراند سلام لندن، جراند سلام روما، جراند سلام ابوظبي، ان شاء الله جراند سلام الصين باذن الله بعد 29/9 بعد شهر تقريبا ان شاء الله مشارك فيها. فتقريبا كل جراند سلامات توني مشارك بالفجيره بعد، فمشاركاتي مع اي جي بي مستمره يعني، فعارف تنظيمهم، عارف الشغل، عارف الاجواء. فان شاء الله التنظيم مني كان فوق الممتاز والله. ايه تطور مستمر ما شاء الله، يعني عندنا بطولات مستمره الحين ما شاء الله. عندنا اي دي سي كبطوله قويه بسوونها بالكويت، مستويات قاعد تطور بالنوقي اكثر من القي، لان احنا لعبنا كمصارعه اكثر بالكويت، فمستويات ما شاء الله بالكويت تطور مستمر. بس ما قاعد يشاركون بالبطولات الخارجيه في صعوبات معينه قاعد تجي لنا، بس ان ان شاء الله يعني مستوياتنا قاعد تصعد ومو قاعد توقف.
Actually, it didn't start well because it's the first time I'm fighting Yuri Kaigorodov. He's a very good leg locker. I thought I can use my agility to pass him right away, but he got very tight clinch situations and I wasn't being able to actually get out of there. So I lost by points and I was got caught in knee bar. Was holding there for like a minute, I believe. Well, I avoided getting hurt and I lost by points. But then I had a repechage for third place. I got 3 submissions and the last one I got a rematch with Yuri and I was able to take his back and choke him from the back. So yeah, the support is it's my team. I have a 187 BJJ gym in Moscow, so all my students also competing today and came to support. And I actually love it because my favorite stuff is to entertain the crowd, entertain my students. So I do what I like and I like what I do. Well, I've been to Tokyo Grand Slam last year. I've been to Rome Grand Slam. I really like the competition. It's very changing. I used to compete all my career in IBJJF, which have a long 10 minutes matches, but this one, I believe it was 6 minutes match. So 6 minutes for me, it's kind of reminds me of the time when I was a blue belt, when the fight really goes very quick and ends quicker. But it makes you go harder and don't really have time to stall. So I really like Abu Dhabi rules. I really like the rule set with no advantages and advantage goes for the point, because in IBJJF there is a gap for some competitors who use they score points and then they just never allow people to pass, just go million advantages and unable to get an upper hand. In Abu Dhabi rule set, it's not possible, because more advantages you have, more points you get. So I think it's very fair, and pretty much I love the organization is cool. I actually planning to go to Abu Dhabi in November to do Worlds. So yeah, I'm looking forward to do it.
صراحة أنا هذه أول مرة أجرب بطولات جراند سلام. أنا شارك اي جي بي اللي تحت جراند سلام اللي هي ريجنال. هذه أول مرة أجرب جراند سلام. كانت بطولة صعبة، مستويات وايد قوية. لعبت فايتين وللأسف ما حالفني الحظ. والله التنظيم عال العال، وايد ممتاز التنظيم، نفس تنظيم بطولة العالم ووايد أحسن. وكمستويات ما شاء الله الروسيين وايد أقوياء، فكمستوى وتنظيم البطولة عالمية يعني.
My name is José Silva. I am compare here in Russia. Great event. Before the championship Fujaria, again Grand Slam.
Now I think the mission almost done, and I cannot say it's done because I always, as a competitor, I know like the done just end, we just finish, you know. But now I won the Grand Slam Russian. Before I was Rome, Istanbul, England, Brazil, Abu Dhabi, and now Russian. We still have on next step China to be the best master in the world as a my division and all division in the open weight. So I feel so happy to be here one more time. Always grateful to God to help me to be here, be healthy, and to help my team, you know, to represent all my friends. My family was in Abu Dhabi. They are now cherishing me some picture. So that's all. I was happy and grateful to God for everything. Russia is always tough, you know. You never can be in the Russia expect like an easy fight. The guys give more than 100%. Always fit, always like strong. They come from wrestling and judo. So always, Grand Slam here is always very tough. I feel like Russian guys a bit more strong, but I feel like a local guys from WE is a bit more technical. You know, this I think more difference. You know, I feel like a Russian, they fight with all their heart inside, they give it 100%. Not me, local guys not give 100%, but I feel the local guys fight more with strategy. You know, this is what the difference that I feel it. But I believe like Jiu-Jitsu, when you come step in, you came to break all the rules, everything. Step in and don't think about point, nothing, just about submission and to be a champion.
هذا شيء بسيط نقدمه لدولتنا ووزارة الدفاع، وأنا كفرد أمثل فريق وزارة الدفاع. هذا شيء بسيط أقدمه لهم، ما قصروا معانا في كل شيء، وفروا لنا كل حاجة يحتاجها لاعب، والحمد لله سعينا واجتهدنا ولكل مجتهد نصيب. هذا حصاد اليوم، الحمد لله. أهدي هذا الفوز لسيدي صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن زايد ولدولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة ولفريق وزارة الدفاع على هذا الإنجاز، وهذا شيء بسيط في حقهم ويستاهلون المزيد. والله البطولة هذه الحمد لله السنة الثانية اللي أنا أشارك فيها، والسنة الأولى الحمد لله حصلت على الأول، وهذه السنة الثانية، وكل إنسان يسعى أنه يحافظ على اللقب والحمد لله. طبعا الفايت النهائي لولا الشباب والجمهور واللعيبة والحافز أنا اليوم ما حصلت هالميدالية. حافزهم وتشجيعهم وصلني الثقة في النفس أني أنا لازم ما يروح تعبهم على الفاضي. التشجيع اللي قدموه وزي ما شفت موجودين سفارة دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة، ولازم أن نفرحهم دامهم موجودين. نحن نحاول أن نطلع بصورة يفرحون فيها، وهذا شيء بسيط يقدم لهم. الحمد لله فرحناهم، فرحنا دولة الإمارات وشيوخنا وحكامنا.
احنا الحمد لله حريصين بشكل دائم ان احنا نشارك في مثل هذه البطولات اللي ترفع من مستوانا، ونفتخر ونعتز برفع علم الدولة في كل المحافل سواء كان داخل الدولة أو خارج الدولة. فالحمد لله مثل ما تفضلت الله كرمنا وحصلنا على المركز الأول في فئة الماستر، وهذه مش المرة الأولى اللي يحصل عليها فريقنا الحمد لله. هناك تسخير كامل ومن جميع الإمكانيات الحمد لله متوفرة من قبل المسؤولين الله يجزيهم خير، وأيضا من شيوخنا الله يحفظهم. حريصين دائما على توفير كل السبل اللي تأهلنا ان احنا نكون من ضمن الفرق المقدمة في كل المنافسات. احنا عندنا من الكفاءات العالية من الأبطال اللي نقدر نشارك فيهم في كل مكان. فاليوم لما تجيب بطولة وترفع علم الدولة هذا من الإنجازات اللي المنظومة بشكل كامل تفتخر فيها. لذلك دائما أبطالنا احنا يعني يعطونا الحافز ان احنا دائما نشارك في مثل هذه المنافسات.
It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to represent Commando Group. We are very happy to be here in Moscow and in this great event from AGP. And we are very proud of everyone here. It's a Grand Slam, so the level is very high, the bar is very high, and what we can see here in the matches are very high level matches.
I want to thanks for organization, Emirates, Abu Dhabi Grand Slam Moscow. It's a very good tournament and we very glad to see you. Come more time.
I'm very happy to be here in Moscow. We have a very good Grand Slam competition always. It's a pleasure to fight in the AGP. It's a pleasure to always represent the country where I live. It's Abu Dhabi, and very good. The competition was amazing, good athletes, and alhamdulillah, I was able to get the gold. As I'm doing the global Grand Slam, I'm going to all Grand Slam in the world. We can see the Russian here is very tough, guys, because the Russian people, they don't give up. The name of them is don't give up. Even when you are doing like so many points, when you are almost submit them, don't give up. So congratulations to Russian people. It's always a pleasure for me to fight against these good guys and grapplers.
Yeah, well, it was very tough. I did my final was with a good opponent. I saw him before competing purple to brown belt. He's really good, but I did my job. Everything was blessed by God, and I got a first medal. Yeah, they are very strong, very tough. They don't give up easily. It's nice to compete here because it's like a Brazil, you know. They don't give up easy. Like they fight as a heart, you know. Was good to fight here one more time. Last year I won in brown belt, and this year was nice because was with black belt. It was amazing.
I had some tough matches, and I think my semi-final was pretty tough. The guy was really, really strong, and I ended up winning by points. But yeah, it was good. In the final, I faced my friends from a long time, and I had a good match as well. The Russia guys is a really good level, you know? And I think the difference in the Russia guys is they never give up. So it doesn't matter how tough the match is going, they always believe they can win, then they keep going. So today I fought two Russia guys and I had a really tough rounds with them. And as I say, you know, it's always tough fights against Russia because they don't give up. So you might be winning by points, but he's still trying until the end. And this is what make it like very tough fights in Russia. It's always like that. I really enjoy it, you know, I love Moscow. My second time here and I can't wait to come back again. I love the Russian people, they welcome me here very well. And the organization, AGP, it's amazing, you know. And it's just happy for my performance, happy to be here in Russia and happy to be fighting at Grand Slam.
Yeah, it was a very hard day. I got three tough fights, but in the end, everything was okay. It was my debut as a black belt, so I'm pretty happy right now. Always Grand Slam Moscow, and every Grand Slam in the AGP is always a high level. So I have 3 awards all the time. All the time I know every fight gonna be really hard. So the level is high, but thanks God, I just finished with the win. Russian, well, they are famous exactly by that. So yeah, the level is always like as I expect, high. So I'm happy.
Yeah, so we're very happy to Felipe, what he did today. He's done a great job. It's like it's a good example of dedication. It's like doesn't matter who you have your side, but not dedicate yourself to give 100% in the training. You're not gonna be never able to be a champion side of the mat. So it's like I'm very proud of he did. You know, he's a good example, not just like a big kind of champion, but it's a good example in the life as well. He's a very nice boy. He's always like follow the order, you know, never be involved in the problem, in mistake. He's always he follow the program to be a champ. He deserves so much.
I just want to give this trophy to him and say thank you to him to everything.
He's an amazing boy. He's an amazing boy. Very proud of him. What he did. I would like to say as well to our boss in Abu Dhabi, Mr. Jassam Masuri, General Jassam Masuri. He's the one to give support to all Commando Group team. Without his support, without the support of the Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, he cannot be here to participate in the all Jiu-Jitsu around the world. I really appreciate that.
I'm satisfied on 101%. This day was like a cherry on the top of the pie, you know. 2 days we have nice tough fights, but today it was professional day, so it was amazing. A lot of very good fights. A lot of fighters came from UAE, came from Brazil, so we had the best event and the best day of the event today.